Hey everyone, Deadpine here, and welcome back to Hideout-based ultra hardcore Tarkov. We're transiting to Shoreline right now. I will see you all in raid. Where are we going? I forgot where we're going. Shut up, chat. Shut up, YouTube. We're keeping it. I don't edit these. Alrighty, we're in. Very dark. Oh, we actually spawned right next to it, so we could just go right back if we wanted to. How much money do I have? That's actually kind of tempting. I got 54. Part of me wants to fill that up a little bit. Yeah, let's go back and get some more cash from the town here. And kind of go from there. By the way, chat, thanks for all the new followers today. Thanks for the 6 subs today. We are 2 away from that first set of fireworks. And 25% of the daily goal. Hitting that daily goal is a big deal for full-time streaming and content creation here on Twitch and YouTube. So, thanks for sharing your primes. Thanks for sharing your resubs if you got them. All that stuff and more. It is very much appreciated. Oh, nice. Maybe we'll get some AKM kills, but maybe not. Another roller. We're good on meds for now. Those are needed to craft the syringe, but we're like good on this. But these do craft weapons in our hideout, so maybe I will send it back. Considering this is just a quick grab the cash registers and kind of anything floating around here. Can almost see better without this on, to be honest. Which makes sense. That's kind of how it works. Like the snow blindness is a thing. Easier to see with the lights out most of the time. Again, I'm pretty sure we have that. Oh, I meant to... I think we were actually at Nutrition 2. Yeah. I think I got the last relay I needed. Nothing there. Nothing on these guys. Send these back, I guess. Nice. Up to 122. That is very good for us. Do like that MOE. Sledgehammer there. Don't need those. They actually do some interesting crafts in the hideout, but I'm not going to worry about getting them out. That's an interesting mount. We'll take that. No idea how good that is. Let's see if this flashlight's better than this flashlight. Might be. Some of them are. It does feel brighter. Yeah. Alright. Gonna run back through and hit definitely a wider beam for sure, which is good. Gonna hit these 2 things. Ooh. Damn. See, I need that for one of the test drives. And we're gonna have weapon rack relatively soon. Not super soon, but definitely relatively soon. And that's just a great one to store on there for a while. Okay. I don't want to hit Green Gunpowder House. So let's pop over to here. Strength is up to 11 now. That's great. try not to walk into the mines, I guess. Yeah, and hopefully we can just get another vertex or an iridium out. I feel like I found a ton of iridiums in one place, and I can't remember where it is now. Because I think vertexes are the harder of these to get, because I always end up with a lot of iridiums, but I can never remember where I actually find the iridiums. Is it in the garages? On Lighthouse? Alright, so now I can send this back. I can send this back. Let's send that back. It's probably fairly heavy. Let's send these back. And a lot of this is just an assorted mixture of, like, value items and food. Alright. Very cool. I'll see you back on Lighthouse. Alrighty, we're in. Where are we? I don't know Lighthouse that well. We are opposite side of the chalets. Okay. Cool. This is the... No, this is not the bus. Oh, there goes somebody. Probably a PMC. Had a big bag on. There you are. Definitely a PMC. PMC down. Yeah, running out of BT a little bit, but we got plenty of PP. PP's totally fine. 34.51, like, it's not even that much worse than BT. Get through most of the same helmets. I do love the 5.45. I did say I was going to use more semi-automatics this go around, but we'll see. All right, this crate right here can definitely have a... I mean, we definitely need those. This is actually like ASA. All right, that was bad. I'm sorry. Let's just drink that. I want to go loot this dude's backpack because it might be bigger than ours. And then get into the chalets properly. Partisan was up last raid, so I think there's a better chance that he's up this raid, but I'm not 100% unsure how that works. It feels like whenever I see him on customs, I find him on customs again. So, I guess we'll see. Morning, Mark. Hope you've been well. Hope you're all prepped up for this weather, man. It's gonna be nuts. You know, I actually don't even know what rock I killed him on. Take the maps. They sell okay. Oh, here he is. This is one with the weird... Yeah, I don't like that. Even if it was bigger. Alright, let's check the helicopter crash. I think the helicopter crash has some of these spawns as well, but I could be wrong on that. I mean, if they are, they're kind of like the D2 spawns where they're super, super rare. I threw all my grenades, right? Yeah, alright, we need a grenade or two. Sunday. That's the ice accumulation day? Oh, geez. Be extra, extra careful, please. Or cancel if you can. Because even if you know how to drive an ice better than everybody else, I guarantee you the people in your area do not know how to drive an ice. And that's the scary part. So. I see. You're taking a bus, so it'll probably get canceled. Okay, that's good. So it's not on you decision. And you don't actually have to drive it, so. It sucks that it's for a job, but I mean, I think they'll understand with the storm. Or hopefully they'll understand with the storm. Okay, gold spawn in there. The other one where you can find is the car partially in water, if I remember correctly. Where? Oh, yeah. The van. Yeah, I should have checked that on the way out. That was another one that's safe from the rogues to check. Yeah, you're right on that. Yeah. Oh, you know what I haven't had to do in a while, but I'm going to do for you guys? Sorry about that. Let me do that. That should make you see a little bit easier. In fact, you guys probably see better than I can. At nighttime. Chat, you just got to remind me to take that off. Man, that light does nothing. Unless it's indoors. Funny part is that I only know these locations because I watch you play. That is funny, honestly. I tend to forget. So having you remember what I did. Oh, that's actually a sick one, I think. Oh, we don't need to do setup anymore. But I think this is the, yeah, MP18 sight mount. It's a pretty good one. I do feel like I am getting a little framey in these areas, though. Just a bummer. All right. At least helps us find loot. Got their VMAX. Thanks. All right. Oh, what is that? Oh, just a casual Bitcoin. That's our first Bitcoin, actually. I wonder how much those are going to be to send back. Because they are worth more than just the however many hundreds of thousands of rubles I can sell them for. This guy's looted up for us. Maybe Vertex. Looks like he hit the med container in our, where we're about to go here. Yep, we'll do that. All right, things I would like to send back. You. Honestly, I'm not going to bother with an extra wallet. These are all good. Not that. Okay. That'll work. I don't know what gun that is, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm going to check in here. Pretty sure they looted this, but I don't know if they looted the safe. Maybe we'll get a second Bitcoin. So I'm pretty sure when they run through like that, they're air quotes player scavs. But I could be wrong. Huh. Guess I'm wrong. I do love me some propofol. That's a good one. Alright. Other spawns in here. We need to go check this guy. Check for some ammo upstairs. What do we got? 226. That is a LEDX room. US, more PP. We're good on PP. We'll grab these 6.3s for the Glock that we have. There's a couple gold spawns in here, but I don't think there's actually any, like, iridium or vertexes. Actually kind of want that. Get a nice long-range scope for a bolty for the dome sniping would be good. Put that on 0. It's a lot of thermite. All right. That might be goons. Guess we'll find out if they keep rushing us. I do wish I had some MVGs. Okay, nothing in there. I don't see you. Why does he feel... I mean, he's not hitting us, I guess. See him there? Was that a snowflake melting? It might have been a snowflake melting. These scavs can see me, man. I cannot see them. There's one further to my right. I mean, they never hit me, but they were just firing really fast. Have seen Goon local servers since 1.0. Only on oh, I've seen them plenty on local. They kill me on customs many times. Yeah. And the tracker that the PvE tracker that I was using seemed to work pretty well. So, all right, I'm gonna skip that one. Let's get to the other chalet. We need to loot here. There's also a chance I'm going into the water treatment. I don't know where the good stuff is in the water treatment though. Can we not be stuck here in case this is the goons? Oh, you freaking kidding me. Get over the railing! Unfreaking real. Jesus Christ, you scared me. So why are these guys running back and forth like they're freaking uh-oh. Like they're cultists. Because it feels like they're running back and forth like they're cultists, you know? Wild. Absolutely wild. Crazy, man. Just stock standard scavs. Yo! Luis, thank you so much for that Prime sub. That's our second brand new Prime sub of the day. That's absolutely incredible. Seriously, huge cheers. Like 20 raids without luck, but hold on, I missed your comment. Had on BSG server that killed them more times than scavs. PMC's dang. Okay, so maybe they're just a higher chance on the BSG servers or something. Yeah. That's wild. These are PMCs. Were PMCs. These craft fleece. That's not nothing. Anything else we can kind of get rid of here? I think maps are going to be too big. The thermite into there. Do a brief check here, I guess. Could always go transit. Fuck you, dude. I hate that I can't see them and they can see me. It actually is kind of bothering me. Because of the flashlight thing. And how much it disperses now. There's another one? Where? There's another one? Yay. Jackasses. Those are goons, right? No, I don't think so. It's just PMCs. Grumble, grumble. Well, I've gone through an entire 7-use splint. That's something. My mastery went up on this weapon. Guess we've used it enough. It's neat. Another one. Another one. Kept my cool 100%? Ah, 100% of the time we kept our cool there. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I'm the master of keeping my cool. Alright, well, hopefully it's a big batch of dog tags for barters, which is good. Freaking level 2. Alright, 45 counts. Yes, please. Yes, please. Gold chains are good to send off. I mean, it was a max team. Pretty incredible. Big boy scav. Zavadas. You take those. Oh, I think you can do the dog tag in, or the dog tail, whatever this thing is, dog leg, in raid. Oh, you can't. That's so frustrating. Moms. It's kind of funny. Alright, I don't think we need this. Perception, strength, stamina, energy, hydration. Yeah, we'll just use it then. Alright, Nate, last time you were level 8. This time you are level 32, which is good. Alright, Vertex again? Never lucky. I don't think there's any other spawns in here. If you know of any spawns other than the places I'm checking, chat, please don't hesitate to say. Yeah, Nate really leveled up in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, true. We gotta skip water treatment again. It's just too much time. I need to spawn on that side of the map if we're gonna ever plan on taking it on. I know there's a pretty rare spawn on one of these chairs, I think. It's super rare. Never lucky, says a streamer with a task yesterday that had not one but 2 tank batteries. Okay, I do want to go check the house. I want to go check the van. I think both of those will be good. Here's our Propital tunnel vision. And if we just hop back and forth between on shoreline quickly, we could just send a bunch of stuff back. Go from there. I actually kind of need dollars right now. So put that in there. I don't know if there's anything in these, but I'm going to go look at them because you never know. I think that's just a prop Vita juice. R37X. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the most common. There's a little one there. So there's a gold spawn on the bed sometimes. And I want to say it was like this box or inside of that box you can get something sometimes. Next dailies for 3 iridiums. Could you imagine? Be kind of nice. All right. Yeah, let's go hit the van. And like I said, we'll go pop to shoreline, pop back out of here. Hopefully they get to be daytime soon enough as well, so I don't have to think about cultists. Or ground zero, should we die? Too far this way. I guess I could tag some rogues to get some XP, but I'm not really worried about XP right now. These can all spawn, and then this crate right here can definitely spawn iridiums and vertexes. All right, so no dice on this one, but let's just reset it. And by reset it, that means looking on our way out. Maybe we'll get some ceiling foam. I'd make room for ceiling foam. I'd probably make room for a lion too if we found one of those. Oh, this is different. That's new. Gold spawn there. Neat. Surely that's worth checking every time, even if it's just for the gold spawn. What's there? Oh, a key. Is this a static spawn key? Kind of feels like it might be a static spawn key. Let's stitch that. Part of the storyline. Gotcha. Cool. Well, we'll grab it and have it. Is the key any good? That'd be dope if the key was good. Oh, interesting. I can't use these yet. I didn't realize there was that. Guess it makes sense. There's some cassettes in there as well. Gotcha. We'll get them next time. We'll be here plenty. I think if we want to do this one, I think... Well, chat, where's the reserve transit on this map? Is it up? Oh, is it over by the car? I'm gonna go shoreline this time, but like... Honestly, flip-flopping between here and reserve is probably a good idea. It's just harder to do that. I feel like it's over by the car, because the woods one is, the extract on the other side. Oh, I think I have to be up over there for the transit. That. Or maybe I just wasn't in far enough. Okay. All right. Definitely all that 90K because of the Bitcoin. That's pretty wild. Do that. Anything else kind of super important here? Not really. I guess we'll do that guy. Oh, these are just so light. Nothing. Let's do the M80s. All right, cool. I will see you on shoreline. Alrighty, we're in. Huh? Oh, interesting. New spawn, I guess. Huh. It's far northeast. Okay, I think that's where the car is. Okay, I just want to see if we can maybe manage to get... I don't think he's wearing any MPGs. Yeah. See if we manage to get those. We do have to go through cultist territory here, so here's to hoping. So this is, I guess, one of the new spawns on Shoreline. Kind of cool. I did steal your win. That's why I did it. At the time, I did it, Tatsumi. Specifically for that. Yeah. I think they're both behind that tree. Yeah. These are just players or PMCs. This area feels different too. Did they add the BTR to this? No way, right? No. Okay. This area does feel... I don't remember these chests being here. House always wins. Sometimes. All right. You are an acceptable level. Oops. Didn't mean to teabag you. Yes, I did. No, we don't need that. Although we don't have... Actually, no. We don't have a way to do broken limbs. So that's a good one for that. Okay. All right. Something like that. Oh, we still have 96,000, even though that's cost that much. All right, we're just gonna run it back then. I was originally gonna go into the town and be like, oh well, maybe we need to get some more stuff out, but nah. I'm familiar with the three little piggies. I think. Maybe not. All right, yeah, we'll send all that back. I mean, there's really no reason not to send quite literally everything that we don't need back. We're actually caught up on our inventory. That's crazy. I will see you all back on Lighthouse. All right, we're in. Bit of a Deadpine late spawn. I don't know. Last raid took 8 years to load in. This one did not. It said no. Okay, so this is where we go into the rogue area spawn. Yeah. All right. And the thing is, I don't remember all the spawns for the vertexes. So you guys got to help me out, okay? Why does it censor the number? What's wrong with the combination of 14 and 88? Wait, what? What censors it? I'm confused. All right, hopefully we'll be able to see 1488. Might just be you, because that, yeah, there shouldn't be any censorship on that. Okay, I don't see anything there. I think I see one up on the last one. Where am I? Yeah, there's a guy there, I think. Okay, this site is terrible for this. Oh, got him first try, though. God damn. All right, that was pure muscle memory, okay? hit him. Did not get him. That's a little bit too... too high, I think. That was a little too low. All right. Oh, weird. Oh, it's a religion thing. Wait, what? Oh, because the people who posted are VIPs. Yeah. Weird. 30s to 40 symbols, I'll say that much. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's a Twitch automation thing. I did not add that. I didn't even know that was a reference to the thing. I can't tell where this guy is. I will wait for him to get back on the turret. Pyro, if you're still lurking about, did the rogues that you found or find in here, were they like spread out or like one per building, that sort of thing? I used to know this so well. Yeah, I'll keep it. I just allowed those two. Yeah. From Twitch, that is. Yeah. Wild. Learned something today. Mostly one on the entrance, one on the building, and one on building 2 or 3. So, like, one here. One on... what? I think this is building 1, right? And then 1 or 2 on these. Gotcha. Okay. So they kind of spread out. Today I learned, yeah. All right. Oh, I do want to go loot this one, for sure. Nah, nobody broke anything. I actually would love to have some more BT. Be able to, get these guys going again. This is one of the few filing cabinets on the map, so we're going to loot it. I have that already. I do not have that. I don't think. Nice if you could just sit down and watch streams. Yeah. I agree. Somebody needs to take over so I can watch my own stream. I don't want to be an adult anymore. I hope Lady Pine and I get a snow day on my weekend. That's going to be really fun. No, I don't. If people are going to watch Greg Tech New Horizons on this channel, Darkfire, it's going to be by somebody who can actually play it well, okay? And is competent at the game. All right. Are you back on the thing? I have no idea if I got this guy or not. The gun's not up. No, I know you are. I know you are. Those were jabs like the "have you tried shooting them before they shoot you" jokes. It's the same thing. Just Greg Tech related. Wasn't sure if that was a... Surely if that was a rogue, I'd be getting shot. There is a lot of good ammo in this area, too. Or can be. Is this the... I don't think it is, but I'm going to grab it. I also need to do this. It gets freaking cold in my office. Deadpine 2055. How you doing, Angel? What's up, Pate? I could even rage bait hardcore Greg Tech viewers with some spaghetti cabling. Oh, baby. Armor repair kit? I really don't feel like lugging this thing out. This is like one of the worst spots to find it in. Damn. Yeah. I don't think it's worth. Teacher, student math questions. Do you have... What? Is that at me? That was weird. Hold that thought, Angel. Uzi Pro. Gross. Wait, I got 2 uses back. Didn't I use this up? Now I'm just confused. Alright, well. I want nothing to do with that. Hit that already. It's getting a little bit lighter out, which is good. Teacher asked a student a bad question. You have $1. Your parents give you $5. How much money do you have after the class? She says. Teacher call will go in front. $1, she said. I feel like there's a second part to this joke. I see. It's an orphan joke. I hate everything. Very silly. Thank you for the $1, I guess. Never took off the other one. Alright, chat, where are the vertex spawns? I know they're in crates usually. Okay, that works. He wasn't on the actual machine gun. Somebody ran into a mine. Was that a first shot? Was that original shot at me? I guess it was. Can at least see a little bit better now. Alright, that gun's not up. Doesn't mean there's not somebody over there. Someone kicked the door here.
Take this, you motherfuckers!
PMCs. Grab their tat. Not PMCs. I can loot this. Okay, these are rogues. They all had SCS drives on them, huh? Alright, let me grab a grenade. I mean, this is 56A1. Ah, it's 856. But still. It's weird being able to loot this kind of stuff. Oh, I do like the Excels quite a bit. I think they're my favorite. Not what I meant, but honestly, I'll take it. Okay. Both had Desert Eagles. All right, let's just swap those. I do kind of want this, but also can't really afford to take it. We already do have a nice little M4 back home. This one's a little bit longer barreled, but that's all right. Just needs a bipod mount. I don't need that. Okay, chat. Vertexes, go. It's like the second time I've asked. I don't think you guys know, and that's okay. This is like a question for Sheaf. I know they're in like broken down crates. I think there's some in rooms that I don't have any keys though. I want to say there's some up on the sides in this one. Like next to here or something like that. Oh, apparently I have this one. I genuinely did not know. There's one that I know about in building 3 over there. I think they can spawn on rogues too. Finish checking out this. Couple computers here. We should check over yonder on building 3 here. Nobody up on that. That's good. I don't have unlimited time here, so... This feels like a place that would spawn vertexes, you know? I want the key for that. CBJ is pretty good. Yeah, I think a lot of the locked rooms in here can have them. That's a good one. Full Salewa. You never know. Wait, this has less than 5 in it again. Did I get reset? I think I got reset. Because this has uses. I wonder if that's... but all my stuff transferred. So I wonder if that stuff's just going to go away. And I had my money... I had a lot of money back. Suspicious things happening. Very suspicious things happening. Okay, one of them I know is like this, one of these crates outside here, I think. What's changed? I'm missing stuff. Or things are back, like we use this up. I absolutely use this up. Which is like why I grabbed the Grizzly. So I guess the question is, which raid did I use that up in, and... was that oh, I thought that was a defib. And... will I get my BTR back from that raid? I don't know if we are going to. I call hacks. How's that hacking? It's bad for me. It's bad for me. I don't want... I want to trade the 2 uses of this for the stuff that we got. I want it to be not negative. Yeah, it feels like it might have been a rollback derp or something. Somehow I'm not dead. That's good. We take those. I guess we should loot up top, though. How much time do we have here? 19 minutes? I guess we should loot up top. For stuff, right? Because I think things can spawn up on top. I have no idea. Maybe it was a regular scav and not a rogue. Aforementioned hacks. No, it was a rogue. They should have hit me. I couldn't tell you. Like, I really want this HK, but I know we don't need to and don't have the room for. You know, 856 always. Okay, surely there's some vertex spawns up on top of here. Or iridium. I would take iridium. Oh, elites. Dang, our second elites, chat. CBJ in this guy's. USEC cottage room. I think that's over in the chalets. Should I grab all this CBJ? I don't really feel like it. It's also heavy. Alright, well. I'm alive somehow, so we take that. That on there, why not? Let's get to the 2 spawns I do know about. I should go back in the VOD and see which one, which raid it was that we used up our things on. That wasn't me, but I just happened to shoot at the right time. That's kind of funny. Correct. Crate spawned downstairs before... I checked the crate spawned downstairs before I nearly got shot. Yes. That's one of the ones. It was the DJ Khaled raid. They're kind of blending together. Yeah, the crate outside I think can have... I think this is the one where they can spawn along the other edge, and then in 3 they spawn in that little tech room. Let's finish this up. There's a spawn inside the tent of roof of 2 of this guy. Okay, so I want to go up. I want to go up top here. I think there's a spawn on the floor over here by the fire, right? 'Cause I think you can get aces there. It's all kind of coming back to me a little bit. Metal cutting scissors. Here's some steps. Regular scav. Caught in a weird spot. Yeah, I think this is the one where in between here there's... Next to one of these guys, there's a spawn, I think. Not 100%. Oh, something there. Data. Oh, right, the data for mechanic. I do this task so little. Oh, I think I dropped that mag. That's all right. Had mostly PP in it. They used to be for sure. Haven't seen them many wipes. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. It's a key I don't have. Okay, so I gotta get on the roof of this one sooner rather than later. Feels like there should be spawns in here for stuff. Yeah, because I had AP rounds in my bag, and that got reset. So I wonder if my BTR messages didn't go through on that one or not. Be hard to say. Somebody enjoying a candlelit shit, like you do. All right, is there another crate in here? Might be a different one. That does look like M80A1, but it's fine. Do need one more pressure gauge. Although I might have the one I actually need. Okay. Alright, so I gotta get up on the roof of this one, and then over in here there's a few spawns as well. I don't think it was the Vertex shipment. I'm pretty sure it was the transition after, but I really hope it wasn't the Vertex shipment. I mean, we'll know for sure whether it screwed up if it was the Vertex shipment, because that's the one we'll notice the most. That's missing, you know. Hammer there. Not gonna bother with inventories. Train's leaving. Or train's arriving? Train's arriving. Could take the train home. I guess, is the car up? The car is up. We can also take the car back, so. Or transit to reserve. Might be worth resetting. I think this is the tent you're talking about. I don't remember where the actual spawn is, though. Probably on this table, if I had to guess. The Bitcoin would be missed a little bit, but honestly, yeah, that would be the obvious one. And that it might have been the Bitcoin raid, because that's when I spent 90,000 getting back. Yeah. All right, we don't need this. I don't really need that. That stacks. That, funny enough, goes on there. Could do this. I mean, the fact that the Rogues had SAS drives on them also means that they probably would have. That's a good one, too. They could have a chance to have vertexes on them as well, I'm sure. All right, there's our red timer. Yeah, get rid of the garbage Elite 226 script. We only want flat dark earths here. It's true. It's actually true. And we already have one for the gunsmith, but yeah. Yeah. Only flat dark earth. What are we doing on? Alright, time to just eat as well. But yeah, it might be worth getting home to also repair this. Is there any spawns of vertexes up on building 3 that anybody knows of? Like, is it worth going up there? No, I know the one by the forklift, and there's one in the computer room as well. I also just kind of glance into most broken crates these days, just because. Other than those two, you don't know? Okay. Well, that works for me. There's definitely some behind keyed doors here, for sure. I just don't have the keys. And the whole point of this is to get a container so I can, you know, use keys. Maybe we'll spike a key, you know. We do only have 8 minutes here, though. Alright, yeah, we only have 8 minutes here. I want to check the important things first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this crate. And we'll check that. This room right where that CPU... Oh, there's an iridium there, though. Let's go. Yes. Good. 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 We don't need this. It was the Bitcoin transfer rate? Okay, so we'll see if we get the Bitcoin BTR message. And I'd much rather lose a Bitcoin than a Vertex or an Iridium, so it's not ideal, but it's not as bad as it could have been. I don't know where that goes to. There's some ECs there as well. Stitch that. Let's drink this. And I think I am going to go hop home. Hopefully that lessens the bugs for us. Because the cool thing we can do here if we want to is we can just either go to shoreline or reserve. Depending on what side I spawn on. And I am going to opt to take the car over the train, even if the train's still up, because I want the scav rep. But yeah, we'll repair our gun, get some better bullets, and reset. Might have to retract the bit connect, yeah. This variation file counts with the root drawer. I'd rather have the removed drawers than the stupid drawers are empty. For sure. Okay, so this is, yep, this is reserved. Now, I can get to this transit no problem without having to interact with the rogue. So that's actually really good to know. It just takes a bit of effort to do. God, I haven't taken this one out in a long time. But yeah, that iridium is just superb. Cool. Love that. I will see you back at the hideout. Worth it. Worth it. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. I even brought in some lunch, which is just sardines and seasoning, but I didn't have time to cut up anything else, and I'm hungry. So here we are. Things aren't loading back. That's a little scary. There it goes. Okay. It's an amphibious vehicle, yeah. It's one of those boat cars. 70k XP is pretty good. Imagine if we'd done that, 20 more times. Ah, yes, the good old ambidextrous vehicle. I'm so happy I haven't had to drive in a country that does it wrong. Yet. I'm sure I will. She has British moments from now and then? Yeah. Alright. That was a lunch for sustenance, not taste. So if that Bitcoin rate counted, there was a moment where we killed 5 PMCs right in a row. Let's see if that pops up on here. Oh my gosh, YouTube, I'm so sorry. I forgot to pause you during that. Well, you get to watch me eat lunch in this episode. That's my bad. I thought you were paused. You were not. My bad. 70,000 XP, though. It's pretty good. Yeah. That raid just never happened. Damn. That sucks. That really sucks. Wow. That's super lame. That's really, really, really lame, honestly. Bummer. I was just telling Twitch chat, the test will be whether we get that bag back. Did I send those back? No. What is happening here? Did that raid never happen now? I don't think that raid happened, chat. But it popped up that I killed... I'm so confused right now. Something screwy's going on. I mean, I definitely killed rogues. And that was the only raid I killed rogues in, so, like, they popped up. But, like, we had different AK mags. And an iridium. Like, our bags have... Oh, our iridium's gone. Brother. That was just from a normal extract. Oh, man. Those you put in your bag probably went on top of the raid that never happened, so they disappear. Oh, maybe that's what it was. But, like, I sent this M80 back ages ago. Something got screwed up. Man, that's really shitty. Well, we got our first vertex, so that's the good news. We didn't lose a vertex. Oh yeah, what about the quest item? Good call. Yeah, I don't have the test items. That raid never happened. Well, that just took all the wind out of my sails. I don't feel like playing right now. That's super shitty. Damn. That's a really bad bug. Somebody said they had this happen to them. I played Pyro personally. No, this is not Pyro's fault. I don't remember what level we were at. It doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure we were like low level 26. But I genuinely don't remember. I mean, I guess we didn't lose the vertex. That's a silver lining there, but like we should have an iridium here. I'm tempted to actually buy an iridium off of the flea market. If I can. I don't even know if I can. To make that fair, because that's kind of some bullshit. Yeah, and I guess we'll see if we get these things back or not. Like, if transits are on the fritz, that completely invalidates this whole style of playthrough, because you just can't risk it, you know? All right, let's do that to get workbench ready to go. Weird, man. All right. Upgrade you. Get you. And then how close are we actually here? It depends on whether we have 10 bolts coming in or not. And how many of those we have coming in. One for sure. There's one bolt. I did have a lot of bolts. All right, I would like all of these. Oh, Hall of Fame's ready for construction now. That's interesting. And then I want to see how close we are on these other things here. All right. I am kind of bummed out here a little bit. It's not ideal. There's another ceiling foam. Yeah, all the stuff from our reserve to customs and back seems to have worked well. Or well enough. I really sent so many bolts back. This is great. I do like that. I think we need water collector 2 for that. All right, let's go check again. Is this worth constructing? We're going to want to do it, so might as well. Might take away from a few of the things we need here. I literally need one more black diary. Okay. Good. We have the bolts here. I need 2 more ceiling foam. Oh, I do need 1 more nail, though. Okay. So I need 1 more nail, 1 more blue tape, 2 ceiling foam. Yeah, I'm gonna check the mail again for the diaries because there's a reasonable chance there's another one in here somewhere. But also, you know, a reasonable chance we did not get one. Yeah. Let's put that there. Put that there. So for trading. I don't have the 50-round maggots, so there's no point in trying that just yet. Yeah. All right. What else can we craft in here? What do we need to craft in here? I don't need to do any of those things just yet. It's being upgraded. There's something I needed PCBs for. Was it vents? It was vents. Getting close on there. Okay, we're good on these guys now. Still need the lavatory, which still needs water collector 2, which needs workbench 2, but now we have it accessible. So I guess I do need these guys again still. Yeah. Okay. Get that guy back. All right. I mean, I'm a little scared to go out and do this again, but also at the same time, we just kind of need to. That amount of money felt correct, though, which is weird. Let's just do that. Put that in there. That OFZ shell can get handed in. The bunker got completed. Okay. That's something. That guy got completed. This was when we were on reserve, though. And doing reserve customs. So tremor headshots. Wood single raid. We had 2 raids basically not count. Well, so I'm not really sure. This last one, I didn't get any of my items. My items got removed. Now, that could be just from the bugged out raid prior to that, where we fought the 5 PMCs and transported we transported a Bitcoin out, went to Shoreline, came back pretty much immediately, transported another thing out. And then when I got back to Lighthouse, I noticed that I had my splint again when I specifically grabbed a grizzly because I was like, oh, I'm out of splints because I used my last splint in that one raid. So the meds reset, but I still had the grizzly I looted on Shoreline. And then this last raid, all the rogues popped up in my kill feed, but I didn't get any of the loot out. Like, I had an Iridium, and I didn't get that out. So maybe I should have transferred to Reserve just to make sure I secured that. So I think Thomas's theory of whatever was bugged out, and then wherever I looted into my bag part, the bag was bugged out probably. Seems to be right. Yeah, I don't know. It's a damn shame though. It looks like my gun condition's about the same. Maybe a little bit more though. Maybe it did gain it back. I don't know. Hard to say. But yeah, my ammo stacked back up. Like I didn't have nearly as much here. Yeah. If we keep playing, I'm gonna restart, clear cache, all that kind of stuff. So I guess the only hope here is that we actually get our stuff in our messages. You know what I mean? That's really kind of the hope here. So, what a bummer though. Inval caches. What do you mean by inval? Like check or clear? The data task did not complete. We did not get the data tasks. So that also disappeared, which is weird. So anyway, YouTube, kind of a bummer ending, but hopefully this gets worked out and fixed before we hop on and do our next raid here. Or hopefully clearing the cache will help that out, you know? But if not, rip one Iridium. If I can, let's actually just check on here. I'm not gonna buy it until I can buy it. Okay, I think it's totally fair to buy an Iridium. I'm gonna buy an Iridium because that one we're definitely not getting because, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't even examined. Yeah, which I did do during the raid. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so that raid just never happened. But the rogues came... The weird part is the rogues came up on the kill message. Or on the kill thing. So, I don't know. Anyway, that feels weird, but I think that's better than losing an Iridium that we absolutely looted and have proof that we looted. So... All right, good stuff, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next one. Bye-bye.